Welcome in Pesky Paul YouTube channel, and we are doing another Super Bowl replay. This time we are going back to January 27th, 1991, Super Bowl 25 in Tampa, Florida. The Buffalo Bills, the New York Giants. This was the Bills' first appearance in the Super Bowl, and they lost four in a row. And this was the one that they probably should have won. This is the one where they were probably the better team. They didn't win. So, I mean, the Giants are the best team. They won the game. But they were favored in this game. They're playing the Giants with a backup quarterback. And the Giants played a perfect game, and the Bills still had a chance to win the game at the end with a field goal. And the Bills did not win. The Redskins the next year, and then they lost to the Cowboys two straight. The Cowboys teams were just the better teams, and the Bills really had no chance in those games. The Redskins were probably better, a little bit better too. And there too. This was their chance. So we're probably gonna play all four of the Bills Super Bowl appearances at some point. Maybe not right away, but we'll get to them eventually. So we did Super Bowl 20 already on the channel right now. Hopefully you watched it already. I won't give it away. Bears and Patriots. We did that one. And let's do a little Bills and Giants. We're doing second and 10 football. We're doing drive by drive. Let's pull this up real quick. We're in Tampa. And the Bills are 1 point favorites. Now, Phil Simms is not going to play. We're going to fix that here in a second. We'll kick it off here. The Giants will get the ball. The Bills are in their white, Giants in blue. And let's go ahead and do this real quick. Hopefully this sticks. There we go. Hostetler's in. And we're going drive by drive. So hopefully they don't bring Phil Simms back in. I have injuries off. But they bring, I mean, I thought about doing Phil Simms. It's kind of doing a what if Phil Simms played, but we're going to keep it like it was. We might do a different project, different day. So here we go. Drive by drive. Tampa Stadium, 62 degrees, wind 7 miles per hour. Let's play some football. First possession, and the Giants will punt it away. So 50-yard punt there. And let's kind of go to the drive by drive real quick. Hostetler 0 for 2. Maurice Carthon with 10 yards on one carry. O.J. Anderson with 3 yards on the carry. And that drive was 4 plays, 13 yards. They got one first down. That was it. So Bills will take over. Kelly at the running back. You got Thurman Thomas, Don Smith in there. Andre Reed, Lofton, Pete Metzelaars. Let's go. Bills. And the Bills are punting away. So the Bills go 4th and 2 from their own 23-yard line. They punt it. Rick Tootin punts it to the Giants. Meggett returns it for 6 yards. Let's go ahead and take a look right there. The Bills not went 3 and out, so they did not pass the ball once. Kelly ran for 2 yards, probably a scramble. So the Giants defense coming up big there. All right. Giants ball, first quarter. And Matt Barr, is that Matt Barr or Chris Barr? Matt Barr. Matt Barr with a chip shot field goal. So the Bills actually hold up there, but a 12 play, 54-yard drive for the Giants. And Hostetler 2 for 7 for 14 yards. He had 2 rushes, 29 yards. Hostetler has some mobility, unlike Phil Simms. And he gets out and breaks one off a little bit there. O.J. Anderson, 4 carries, 11 yards. So that is the drive. So the Giants take the lead first here, 3-0. And they'll kick this off to Don Smith and Don Beebe back there. Don Smith has it. He has some room. And he picks up 27 yards at the Buffalo 35-yard line. So Bills ball down 3-0 first quarter here. Super Bowl 25. And Scott Norwood with a chip shot field goal, a 15-play, 60-yard drive, like the Giant drive, but it stalls out and they're forced to kick a field goal to tie up 3-3. Norwood from 22 yards out. Let's take a look at the stats here. Kelly 4 for 8 on that drive, 55 yards. Not much rushing game going on, so mostly Kelly on that drive. Hit Lofton for a catch for 19 yards. Hit Kenneth Davis for 14. Thomas for 13. Don Smith for 9 yards. So not much rushing game going on there, but they get a 3-3 tie. They'll kick it off to the Giants with 13:19 to go in the second quarter. We're doing drive by drive, second 10 football. Great game. Giants ball, and they'll punt it away. So 4th and 6, they punt it from their own 48-yard line, and it rolls out of bounds the Buffalo 6-yard line. So that'll be backed up for the Bills. That drive right there for the Giants was a 7-play, 27-yard drive. So they got a couple first downs, but not much after that. So Bills ball, own 6-yard line, 8:22 to go in the first half. And they get it at the 37-yard line to punt it away to the Giants. Another punt right there. Let's look at that drive by the Bills. 7 plays, 31 yards. So a defensive struggle here. 3-3 second quarter. Let me take a drink real quick. Kind of moving along this first half. Giants ball. And they'll punt it away. So that drive there by the Giants. 3 plays, 7 yards. So 3 and out right there. So the Bills defense coming up big as well. 3-3, 145 to go until the half. Can the Bills score for the half ends? And Kelly is picked off. Oh my Lord. Picked off by Everson Walls at their own 17-yard line. And Everson Walls brings it back to the Bills' 10 yards. So a 25-yard return by Walls gets them to the Giants' 10-yard line here at the half. 56 seconds to go in the half. Let's see if the Giants can punch this in here. They do not. They kick a field goal with 4. So the Bills defense steps up big right there. 4 plays, 8 yards. They step up big and hold them to a field goal. Make it 6-3. So a good job there by the Bills. And they'll pick off here to end the half. A little squib kick here. Al Edwards takes it. He's got a nice little wall. Uh-oh. Knocked out of bounds, and that will end the first half. So let's kind of go to the box score and the recap here so far. Jim Kelly, 8 for 13, 101 yards, no touchdowns, 1 pick, which led to that field goal right there. Thurman Thomas has been bottled up here, 6 carries, 10 yards. Remember in the real Super Bowl 25, the Giants' strategy was to let Thurman have his yards. They were begging the Bills to run the ball with Thurman. He had a big day. And then to basically kind of bracket the Bills receivers, let them have the short catches and basically hit them hard, be physical, and do it that way and kind of limit the big plays. So, and it worked perfectly. Bill Belichick, the defensive coordinator back then, and so forth. But right now, they're shutting down Thurman Thomas for sure. Hostetler 4 for 10, 23 yards. Anderson 9 carries, 20 yards. Hampton 5 carries, 20 yards. Look at Hostler though, 3 carries, 41 yards. So he's breaking containment. Those aren't designed runs. Those are scramble plays. And so Hostetler bringing another dimension that Phil Simms does not bring, but at the same time, Hostetler not as good of a passer, accuracy-wise, as Phil Simms. So 6-3 is the score right here. Let's kind of look at defense-wise here. The Bills have not had a sack. Bruce Smith has been pretty quiet. 1 tackle, no assists, no sacks. On the Giants side of the ball, Lawrence Taylor with 2 sacks in this game right here. So he's doing a good job. 4 tackles and assists and 2 sacks for Taylor, I'm sorry. And of course, Everson Walls has that interception that led to that field goal. So 6-3. Let's kind of look here real quick at the total yards. 92 yards to 114. Sacks, Bills been sacked twice. Turnovers 1-0. The Bills are behind in that category. Possession sounds the same. That's kind of the sum up of the halftime right there. So pretty even game, and the score is pretty even, 6-3. 3 field goals, no touchdowns in this one. Here we go. The Bills will get the ball to start the second half. Al Edwards takes to the 12-yard line. He's got some room. Look out. He makes a return. A flag is down now. This could be coming back. A clipping call. It will come back. So the Bills will have to start now at their, let's see where they're going to start off here. 15-yard line. So Bills ball down 6-3, third quarter. And Norwood from 51 yards out, 13 plays, 51-yard drive for the Bills. And Scott Norwood is exercising the demons, 6-6 on that one right there. Bill, Kelly, 15 for 21 for 142. Once again, Thurman Thomas, 9 carries, 21 yards. They continue to kind of shut him down, but Jim Kelly having a really good day, except for that one pick. But it's 6-6. As Scott Norwood now 2 for 2 and a long one right there. With 7:54 to go in the third quarter, these are long drives. Both these teams having long drives on their scoring drives. So the Giants will take over their own 12-yard line. Great kick coverage right there by the Bills. So their own 12-yard line, 6-6 is the score. Third quarter. And the Bills get a 3-and-out right there, and they'll take over after the punt right at their own 48-yard line. So the Bills tie game 6-6, third quarter. The Bills defense has been really good in this game. And Norwood again, he is 3 for 3. This is a Scott Norwood redemption game, and now the Bills had themselves to lead 9-6 in the third quarter. Can the Bills get their first ever Super Bowl win? They lead now 9-6, third quarter. Jim Kelly continues 17 for 25 for 164. Thurman Thomas, once again, not much at all in terms of running. They'll kick it off to the Giants, 9-6, 2:56 to go, 58 to go, third quarter. No touchdowns yet in this ball game. And in great coverage again by the Bills. And the Giants are backed up their 9-yard line as Hampton let the kick roll that time. So special teams, the Bills doing a great job. The Giants take over their own 9-yard line. 9-6 is the score. And the Giants let the punt it away again. Let's kind of look at the drive-by drives real quick. The Giants, both drives this half have been 7 plays total. I mean, a 3-play drive and a 4-play drive. The Bills have had a 13-play drive and a 9-play drive. So 22 plays to 7 plays in this half already. As the Bills kind of dominating right now, but still 9-6. Third quarter, end of the third quarter. Bills ball up by 3. And it finally a touchdown. Just another long drive, 11 plays, 63 yards. Don Smith, a 1-yard pass from Kelly. And it is now 15-6 Bills. As Norwood misses the extra point. Oh my Lord. Norwood 3 for 3 on field goals, but missed the extra point. And will that come back to haunt the Bills in this game? Can they lose 16-15? Can you imagine that? Oh Lord. Let's take a look at the numbers right now. Jim Kelly had a big day. 21-32, 194, the touchdown, the pick. You know, is he the MVP right now if the game ended? Let's see what defense is doing. I'd probably put him up there. So 15-6, Bills lead 11 minutes and 33 seconds away from becoming Super Bowl champions. And the Bills Mafia can celebrate. Rodney Hampton gets to 25, but a flag is down. Personal foul on the Giants. That will back them up, I think, to the 10-yard line. Well, it's on the Bills. I'm sorry. That's on the Bills, not on the Giants. I was the wrong way. So that was on the Bills. So the Giants get the 40-yard line. So a mistake right there by the Bills that'll lead in the Super Bowl, and they get an unsportsmanlike Penalty right there. Not good. Giants ball down by 9. And Barr with a 49-yard field goal. So it's 15-9. We have had 6 field goals in this game and a touchdown, but a missed extra point. Go figure. Go figure that one. Let's take the Hassler 4 for 17. He is struggling right now, folks. He is struggling right now, but he's got 4 carries, 47 yards. But Hostetler is struggling in this ball game. 15-9 is your score. 9:38 to go in the game. Bills will get the ball. A 6-point lead. And a long drive here for a touchdown could pretty much end it. A field goal would go well too. I mean, there's no 2-point conversion in this game. At least I have it set up that way. I think I have it set up that way. Did I change the rules? Let me make sure I've got that. Well, I hope so. If not, if they go for 2, oh well. I think I set it up with 1991 90 rules. So, all right, here we go. 15-9 Giants trail. And the Giants hold. Um, the Bills do move the ball a little bit, and the punt right there goes out of bounds to the Giant 5-yard line. So the Giants have the ball now down by 6, 6:48 to go in the game. Let's take a look at drive briefly. The Bills, 5 plays, 20 yards. Second half, 38 plays to 10 plays for the Giants. No, I'm sorry, 13 plays. So 15-9, Giants ball. They trail by 6. And they got a punt away. I'm sorry, I was trying to read that. So the Giants 1 yard line. So 4th and 14, they get backed up on their own 1 yard line. They got to punt it away. The Bills return it, but they're holding on the return. So the Bills will take over now at the 41-yard line with 4:23 to go in the game, up by 6. So this could do it right here. This possession right here could end it. Not quite. The Giants will stay in this one. So 2:42 to go in the game right here. Giants possession with 2:42 left. Usually I do under 3 minutes. We're gonna do play by play now. Okay, so usually I go with this. So play by play, Giants ball down by 6. Hostler drops back to pass. Hands to Lewis Tillman. He gets just 1 yard. So 2nd and 9 from the 15. Giants have 1 timeout left. Hostler back to pass. Throws to Hampton. Caught at the 21. Picks up 8 yards right there. Makes it 3rd and 1. Now the 2-minute warning. So 1 timeout left. 2-minute warning. 3rd and 1. Big play right here. Hand up to Otis Anderson. And OJ picks up 4 yards. Leon seals the tackle. So a first down. And the Giants call their last timeout now. So 1:49 to go in the game. They need a touchdown. They need a touchdown. Still looking for Bavaro. He finds Mark Ingram instead. And he fakes out Haley. A 21-yard pickup for Ingram. And he gets out of bounds as well. So the clock stops with 1:40 to go on the Giants' 48-yard line. They are 52 yards away from tying this game up. Looking for Baker, and he makes the catch. Oh my Lord. Now they're saying he may have bobbled the ball. Did Stephen Baker make the catch? It's incomplete. So Stephen Baker, running an up and out pattern, makes the catch at the Buffalo 17 and then steps out of bounds. But after the review, he bobbled the ball as he went out of bounds and incomplete. So, oh my Lord. So 2nd and 10 now. That could have changed things remarkably right there. Bills drop back their guys in the deep zone. Hostler with time. And he gets hurried now, looking for Bavaro, and Bavaro makes the catch. A pickup of 24 yards. He catches the 32, breaks a tackle, gets on the 28-yard line. It is now first down. A pickup to the Bills' 28-yard line. Oh, this could be a heartbreaker for the Bills. They lose this one. Remember that missed extra point. That's all I'm going to say. And that's deflected by Kirby Jackson. So second down and 10 from the 28-yard line. Hostler under pressure. He's going to take off. He can run. He can run. He can run. And he scores. Stetler. He breaks containment. He scrambles to the sidelines. 28-yard touchdown run. A 75 yards in the day. It is now 15-15. Here's the extra point attempt to take the lead on the Bills. Oh my goodness. If you just joined us, Scott Norwood is 3 for 3 today. Made a 51-yard field goal. He's been clutch, but he missed an extra point on the Bills' only touchdown. And this is the Giants' only touchdown right here. So this is Matt Barr's first field goal attempt. He's 3 for 3 as well from the field goal range. So here we go to take the lead with a minute to go. It's good. Of course it's good. 16-15. Would this be a heartbreaking loss for the Bills? No, they still have time. They've got 1 minute to go, and they've got 3 timeouts. So the Giants may have scored a little bit too quickly. They're not going to take that back, obviously. But so 16-15. What a game. What a game we have for you here. And, out of bounds kick. Well, actually, I'm sorry. Don Smith returned to 32 yards and went out of bounds afterward. I thought the kick went out of bounds. So the Bills have the 44-yard line, okay? They're saying about 25 yards need to get in the field goal range for Norwood. Could this come down to a kick to win the game? Have we seen it before? I mean, could it be? We'll see. We'll see. All right, Bills ball. Here we go. 16-15. This is fun. Kelly looking for Don Smith. Oh, Lawrence Taylor was covering Smith on the pattern, and he breaks the 2nd and 10, incomplete. So 42 seconds to go in the game. Bills 3 timeouts. On 44-yard line. Need a field goal to win the game or to take the lead. Kelly moves back in the pocket, looking for Reed. He's got it, Reed. He breaks loose. Reed gets down to the Giants' 35-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. The Bills call a timeout. I'm kind of curious right now. The Bills 30. Now, Norwood hit from 51 earlier. I want to see the percentage right now. So 28% field goal success right now. His long for the year 53. He made it from 51 earlier in the game. Just an FYI. So here we go. So the Bills, I think he missed from 48, or was it 44 in real life? I think it was 44 on the grass. I think. Here we go. I have to look that up real quick. Look for Thomas. And he has Reed a pickup of 4 yards. Stops the clock. So I have to look this up. How far? Let me Google this real quick. This is not a great video. I understand that. But now I'm curious. Uh, 47 yards. So 47 yards, which is from the 30-yard line. They're at the 31 right now. They're at 48 right now. Okay, so right now he's at 44% from this range right now. Okay, here we go. 24 seconds to go. Bills with 2 timeouts. They're down by a point. Flair passes down Smith. He has the ball to 31. He's brought down by Diassi after 4 yards. Another timeout. This calls her second timeout. They got one left now. 3rd and 2 from the 27. So right now we have a 44-yard kick, and Norwood is 58% from here. 58%, so better than the flip of the coin. So 13 seconds to go. Let's see what they do here. They run the ball and call a timeout. I would run the ball. I would give the ball to Thurman Thomas up the middle, and see what he can get, and then bring out Norwood. 3rd and 2. He drops back to pass, looking for Lofton, and it's batted down along the scrimmage. I'm not sure I like that. And the thing I don't like about that too is even though it's 6 seconds to go, I'd rather run the ball, call a timeout, and then get my guy on the field and make that kick be the ball game. Even though if this kick will pretty much expire the clock close to it, but still. So here we go, 44-yard attempt. It's 3 yards closer than the kick he had to do. And I think it's the same. It's the same end zone too, folks. It's the same exact end zone. If you're watching on TV, it was going to the left. So it's the same exact end zone. He's 3 for 3 today, made from 51. Let me go to the box score real quick. Let's just make sure. All right, let's go to some of the distances on these things real quick. Recap. Here we go. So he made it from 22 yards. He made from 51 yards and 33 yards today, but he missed the extra point. So here we go. Who thinks he's making it? Who thinks he's going to make it? Let's go ahead and click the button. 44 yards away, 56% chance of making it to give the Bills Super Bowl trophy. Here we go. Here we go. The snap is back. The hold is down. Let's take a look. It's up. He made it! Oh my goodness! He's exorcised the demons. 4 for 4 today with a missed extra point. But still 4 for 4. And the Bills now lead 18-16. Are you kidding me? And now they have to kick it off here. 2 seconds to see. That's the thing. 2 seconds is 2 seconds. If you ran the ball, so they passed the ball, you could have called the timeout with 2 seconds to go, and the game could be over right now. So I'm just saying, if he returns this kick, and listen, the Bills have some bad luck. I'm not sure there's bad luck in 2nd and 10 football, but the Bills have some bad luck if you follow the Bills in your life. So Dave Meggett back there, I would squib this thing, but still, I don't feel good still from a Bills fan. I'm not celebrating yet from a Bills fan. Here we go. Short and high. Ingram has it. And they tackle him, and that's the ball game. The Buffalo Bills are your Super Bowl 25 champions, your 1990 champions, the world champions. And who is the MVP? Who is the MVP? That's right. Scott Norwood is the Kelly, you can have a case for Kelly, but damn, how fitting is that? Now, that is fun. Scott Norwood is the MVP of Super Bowl 25. Let that just sink in. What a game. A close game. I mean, a great Hostetler, that run he had to take the lead. Good God. 75 yards. He couldn't throw. He threw pretty well in the last drive, though. The Bills have one turnover, pretty clean game. Good defenses, 18-16. Who had that in your Super Bowl squares? 8-6. If I got 8-6 my Super Bowl squares, I'm not sure to watch the game. I just figure I lost. But if you had 8-6, you just took home some money, folks. Oh my Lord. This was fun. This was fun. This is a great game. 2nd and 10 football. It's a great game. I love playing drive by drive and then doing the last 2 minutes of play by play. It's the perfect sweet spot for me. You may not like it. I love it. Good stuff. Thomas, look at Thurman Thomas, 14 carries, 24 yards. Giants shut him down. If you told me that was going to be his numbers for this game, I'd tell you the Bills would not win the game. But really, no, Hostetler had the big rushing day. Wow. Wow. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching. What a game. Super Bowl 25 in the books. We play Super Bowl 20 now, Bowl 25. Did both teams win they were supposed to win? I don't know. I'm not going to give away the Super Bowl 20 to you. But that is the two games in the book. The next game I'm going to do is Super Bowl 3 and then Super Bowl 36. That's the Patriots and Rams and the Tom Brady first Super Bowl game there. Kurt Warner, that whole deal. Spygate, that whole deal. And then I'm going to do I'm going to do a pre-play of Super Bowl 58. I may actually run that Saturday night. I may record it and then put it on the channel Saturday night before the Super Bowl Sunday begins and do it that way. And then I'm going to do Super Bowl 10 and 13, the Cowboys and Steelers games from the 70s. And then after that, we'll see where I stand at that point. But a great game right here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking it out. Make sure you like the channel or like the video. Yeah, like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Comment below. Whatever you're gonna do. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night, great day, great weekend. See ya.